To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. 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 And here he is, the star of our show, direct from some sort of dark dimension, Pum'Kin Guy.
Down the hall. How's it going? It's Wednesday, because we're in school again. But whatever, there we go. How's it going, everybody? I'll get to that in a second. Let's see. Tomo, what's up? Skullface, let's go to Autumn Breeze. Autumn Breeze, always welcome during September. Let's get that autumn going. Autumn! Thank you for showing up. Lakota, Warrior, hi, thank you. Thank you for the raid, pre-stream. Appreciate it. Wolfgang S, what up? Mama Evie, what's up? Tomo, what's up? Wick David is here. Yes. Wick David. What? Like a moderating sentinel that just stands guard. It's just like, go ahead, say something stupid. Go ahead, I dare you. What's up? Radio Rabbit, hi. You.
Subway 100 bonus 10 GMPG and chat sitting here with a pumpkin spice latte watching my fave Pum'Kin. Let's do this.
Oh, now you're eating. I know it's just spices. I know that now. But still, I don't know. Appreciate, except for the pumpkin spice thing. Okay. Let's see. What's there? There's a clip coming. Clip. Let's see. Greetings, politely insane rats. What's up? Chronal insane. What's that? Chrona insane. Hi. Rez, I need a Rez. What's up? Now, I've been watching people play classic WoW, and I'm just like, man, I really want to get into that. The rezzing, you know. Be a healer. Everyone loves you when you're a healer in classic WoW. Skullface, what? Just hanging out in the hallway. I do that too. Yeah, just hanging out in the hallway. What's our lunch break? So we got to hang out in the hallway. No, last time they got all bent out of shape because we went over time, and they tried to get back into class, and we locked the doors. So they couldn't get in. They're like knocking on the door. They're like, yo, we got class. I'm like, sorry, bro. I'm just streaming. What? They kind of understood, you know. I got into trouble, but, you know, she was all right. So they said, hey, maybe do it in the hallway next time. They're kind of cool about it. What's up? We are all insane. Slightly. What's that? Maria, what's up? Hi. All the emotes. Look at the emotes. Siren Song Drew, what's up? Storm, what's going on? You know. Currently at work, I get a long-term sub-teacher position teaching Algebra 1 until October 7th. Nice. Learn them, kids. Nah, man, break out that ruler and be like, you gotta know math. Spirit Pegasus, what's up? Love this makes me, what? Sick? What? Why? You're sick? What? It's going to be hot this day. No, warm. Morning, Pizza Gnomes at school and Julie Strange at work. Also, Farfetch got an evolution finally. What is does celery stick turn into like, broccoli now? What does he do? I don't know. Farfetch was, who was the one? There was somebody here who really liked Farfetch. Was that you? Somebody liked Farfetch to like, they're like, no, man, it's like my favorite. You got the little thing, Farfetch. You know, that guy. I don't know, I guess that's good. He's got an evolution. Ruby, what's up? Tobo, everybody, pre-Halloween candy. Pre-Halloween candy. That's just candy. It's not really like, it's not marketed as pre-Halloween candy. Like, hold your roll, bro. No, man, we can't have Halloween candy. This is pre-Halloween candy. Wouldn't it be cool if they actually did that? Like, it's got fall colors and whatnot, but it doesn't have the skeletons and spiders on it, so they market it as pre-Halloween candy. You excited for Halloween? Keep getting excited, because you don't have Halloween candy yet. We got pre-Halloween candy, though. There you go. It's kind of orange, a little bit of yellows, a couple of greens. What's up? Recently followed your Instagram. Oh, Maria, thank you. Appreciate. Yeah, we've been kind of doing a lot of artwork recently for some reason. So, if we're flooding your feed, we apologize. But the creativity knows no, what's that say? Posting boundaries, I guess. Because it's just been like, oh, we got to post it. Post it. No, a lot of other people, they'll pad them out. They'll do like, hold on. Words. Tell me words. Come on.
Subway 20 bonus 2 trying to give my dog her flea medicine. She's not a fan and keeps ruining away.
Oh, they do that. Stop ruining away. That sounded foreigner, like a foreigner. Like somebody's trying to speak English. That's not their native language. They're like, it keeps ruining away. I do not know how to catch this dog. He keeps ruining away. Get back here, doggy. Stop ruining. Thank you. I don't know. Good luck. I know some animals are fidgety when you try to do that. Anyway, no, a lot of people like to pad out their post, but we're just like, all right, we did it today. Let's post it. I could save it for the next day, but whatever. Anyway, what's going on? Thanks for the follow. Bosno. Also, Monday I saw a funnel cloud. A funnel cloud? What? I didn't see no funnel cloud. I saw the moon yesterday. That was about it. Only because Dawn called it to my attention because I was wondering if it still existed. You want autumn colors year-round? Eat Reese's Pieces. I do. Thank you. Let's see. What rhymes with orange? Belorange. Storange. Clorange. Morange. Torange. Belorange. Belorange. Of course. Can't forget about Melorange. Let's see what's up. Are you both in school? I hope you have a hall pass. No, we're on our lunch, but no, I get brought to school each time, but I got to kind of hang out in the lockers during class, so it's a little spooky minion school. What's up? If I wanted to send you a painting, could I? Depends on the size because we do not have a lot of wall space. No, I am not even joking about that. We got so many things on the wall we don't even know what to do with. I don't even know if we have walls or it's just a series of pictures holding up the roof, Yeah, it's a load-bearing poster. No, they're the really thick ones. Let's see. I'm sitting in a bedroom doing my nails, waiting to go to work. Boo, work. Yay, nails. Let's see. No way. What? How's it going? That doodle of the hair chair was funny. Hair chair. We had a hair chair. It was good. I don't know. I always felt like it was going to crush me, though. It's like that unsteady chair you sit on, and if you lean back too much, it could break your skull. That's kind of what our hair chair is like. Let's see. Plorange. Hey, there you go. There's apparently an extra word, and the only one that rhymes with orange. Plorange. Of course. The shout-out. Hey, Wick David shout-out. There you go. Orange is life's your favorite. What? Brothel. What? How about sending candy? We're trying to be on diets. And guess what I got to do after the stream today? I got to go look for a birthday cake for somebody. Yeah, that's great when you're on a diet. I should get him a kale cake. Be like, yeah, welcome to my world. Here you go. Oh, no, it's organic kale and seaweed, okay? Oh, you love it. Hey, I'm giving you the gift of health. Oh, God, I can't believe I got to go look for a cake. Well, it's for Dawn's friend. I don't know. Anyway. I work now, but the only one in the office. Oh, that is the best.
Carrie Alice responds to talk about a possible Princess Bride remake.
I know.
There's a shortage of perfect movies in this world. It would be a pity to damage this one.
Oh, it's going to be broken. They are going to break the bleep out of that. They are just going to throw it down on the ground like fine china and then stomp on it like it was somebody's wedding. It is going to be a disaster. If that actually happens, I don't know if they're just like throwing it out there to see how people's response, But you know what? It got trending, and that might be good enough for them. Hey, it's trending. Let's greenlight this because a lot of people are talking about it, and they feel strongly about it, so they'll inevitably go watch it. Money. Inconceivable. No, really, it's just I don't. Why would you do that? It just doesn't make any sense. Get carrot cake. No, I want something totally terrible to ruin their lives. My mom just picked up about a gallon of what? Gallon volumes of. I got a gallon of tomatoes here. There's a kale cake. Since when? I don't know. I'm gonna tell them to make one. I want kale. I want seaweed wrapped around it, and I want the filling to be almond butter, I guess. What can you use as filling that's natural and doesn't taste great? I kind of like almond butter though. Let's see. Meal replacement bars. Those organic ones that are just like terrible to digest. Seriously, Pawnee is like what a demonic Rapunzel. She didn't do anything wrong. Stop the remakes. Yeah, well, you know what? Everyone complains about the remakes, but we all go see them. So, if they make a PG-13 remake of Clockwork Orange, we right. Yeah, it's not going to work. What's
Subway
up?
20 bonus 2 finally got her. It took all of 5 seconds.
Hey, 5 seconds. You just got to get them when they least expect it. Thank you. There are actual sushi cakes. Yeah, I don't know. They might like that. I think everyone's expecting chocolate, though. Chocolate. Without Under the Giant, you can't do The Princess Bride. Oh, I'm sure they'll CGI somebody in there. It'll be a CGI giant. Exactly. Yeah. Kind of sad, right? Almond butter is good. I like almond butter. It's good. It's healthier for you than peanut butter, but still not great for you. Sea glass filling. Well, I don't want to kill them. I just want them to, take a bite because they got to try it, Oh, you got to try it. I went through all this trouble to get this really weird cake for you. You got to try Slice. Try it. It's your birthday. That's like what they do to you. Every time you're on a diet and somebody's got to shove cake in your face, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to be like, hey, there you go. Healthiness. I'm shoving healthiness in your face. Enjoy the healthiness. They might put the great, Kelly. No, they're not going to do that. I don't think it's going to work. I don't, if they remake The Princess Bride, it's like, and we saw it relatively recently because we found a Blu-ray in a thrift store. And we're like, it kind of still holds up. And I'm like, it doesn't really need a remake, but, a lot of the Disney stuff didn't need a remake too. And here we are. Was it 12 live action films later? Evie! What are you doing? Shouldn't you be in school? Are you cutting class? Hi, Evie. Fill it with beets. Beets. You can't beat this cake, you see? And then you say that before they eat it, and then you're like, oh, because there's beets in it. Ah! Oh, I would love to do. I've been in a really good mood. I've been like super hyper the last couple of days. I think it's because of the fall weather. I know summer is dead, and I am dancing on its grave. Oh, man. I've just been in such a good mood. No, you got to finish the cartoon. You've been doing all these doodles. I get to run around the house like a maniac. It's great. Why can't Hollywood be original for once until they reboot Harry Potter? Oh, God. How long until they reboot Harry Potter? There was already murmurings of that, I mean, come on. They're doing The Lord of the Rings. They're going to make a series out of it. That's what the movie was, a series. I guarantee you the series is going to run the length of the movies, and we're going to be like, oh, well, great. There's another, 12 hours of films, going by the extended versions, that we just had to sit and rewatch. What? Come on. I don't know. Where are the ducks for Evie? I don't know. They're probably outside frolicking in the chainsaws. Speaking of the revivals don't stop either. They already announced the revival of Saved by the Bell and Punky Brewster. I knew about Punky Brewster, Saved by the Bell. I heard about this morning, and I'm like, why would you even do that? Did anybody even care about this show? Saved by the Bell. Why? I didn't get it. I didn't watch it when it came out because I'm like, I got out of school. I don't want to deal with school. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it didn't do anything for me. And Punky Brewster, I don't even know what that thing is. I know it's something from the 80s, a lot of rainbows involved, but what was the actor's name? Like Moon Fries or something? Or is it Moon Pie? Whatever. Solar Panel Moon Pie? What was her name? I'm going with Solar Power Moon Pie. Uno. Whatever, Uno. Uno, what's up? At least the Lord of the Rings is good. I know Lord of the Rings is good. It was good. Hobbit was kind of eh. It was all right. It was all right. It's like, hey, you want to do a cash grab and kind of, I want to do a Hobbit, you know, we can have this little Smeagol going around, going, my precious, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. If they go back and rework any CGI, they should rework Smeagol from the original Lord of the Rings and just make him a little bit better, because I think it would look great. Yeah. Harry Potter as a TV series might work because they'd have the time to cover more that was in the books and not cut out of the movie. What, more of them wandering around the forest for 2 movies complaining at each other? Harry, everybody loves you, Harry. I'm Ron Weasley, but nobody appreciates me. I'm important. Shut up, Ron. God, go play with your rat in the forest, all right? Oh, God. That's where those films lost me. It was like up to the 3rd, I was like, all right. And then things started getting dark. And I'm like, all right, I can deal with darkness. And then all of a sudden they're wandering the forest crying at each other. It's like, get out of here. You know? Let's see. I know the actor who played Captain Lazard from Police Academy. He plays the dad on Punky Brewster. I don't even know who that is. I'm picturing an old guy. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'll have to look him up. So you had to put him on my wish list. Oh, he's on the wish list. Let's see. Oh!
Wait. More humans.
Sup, Fitty Moons.
Fitty Moons, reindeer hat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fitty Moons. Hanging around for Fitty Moons. Fitty. Fitty Moons. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's a lot of moons. Oof. If it matters, the Lord of the Rings series on Amazon. Can't touch it usually. It's prequel only. Could be good. Could be bad. God, I hope it's good. It's a prequel? It's a prequel to the Lord of the Rings. Hey, a bunch of conversations about what could happen in the 3 movies. Oh, God. Hey, wasn't that The Hobbit, though? Like Lord of the Rings, technically a prequel would be called The Hobbit. Okay, that's already been done. And maybe it could be done a little bit better, but it's kind of new. Hey, let's do a Lord of the Rings prequel. Oh. Yeah, no, there's a movie called The Hobbit. Kind of like had all that stuff there. That's where, Bilbo gets the ring and everything, and spiders and stuff like that. There's a dragon. Yeah. You want to do a prequel to The Hobbit? What are we going to call it? Nothing happening because there's no ring and orcs. What? I don't understand. Apparently, if I turn down the slice of cake because I'm diabetic and needs to lose weight for my health, what? That seems. See, this is why I gotta get kale cake for everybody. Ugh. What are your plans for October and Halloween? I have no idea. Dawn wanted to do something, and now I'm like all stressed because I'm like, oh no, I want to do all sorts of work and fun things like artwork and blah blah blah. And she's like, we should really do something this fall, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to.
Your existence.
Hi.
For now.
10 moons. Thank you. Ada J. 382. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate. How's it going? I don't know. So I have no idea what's happening. It's a day-to-day basis. I could wake up tomorrow morning and be on fire. So it's Shadow of Mordor, the movie. Oh, yeah, the video game. Yeah, that's been done, too. So it's like a reboot of a reboot of a reboot that was a game. It's what? Can't do Lord of the Rings. Can't do Hobbit. Let's do a prequel. Oh, sorry, that was a game. Well, oh, man. Hobbit chronologically came before the events of the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's how the dude got his ring. And he's like, yo, look at my bling, yo, I got my ring. I'm invisible. You know, that kind of thing. And then Frodo's like, hey, look, can I borrow this ring? Because I want to throw it in some lava. And Bilbo's like, well, no, it's really like my favorite ring. And he's like, no, I'm just going to throw it in the lava because I'm pretty sure it's evil. You should be dead by now. All right, go ahead. Bring Sam with you because he needs some exercise. And you know, there we are. That was Lord of the Rings. Kitty Doodle, what's up? Only one person offered duckies. Well, you know, maybe there's a shortage today. You don't know the. It's not really duck season, is it? Hey, what's good? Cheesecake. That's what's good. Why can't they just make a movie of Legacy of Kain? That would actually be really interesting. But Hollywood. What do you want from me? Anyway. See, Mommy Evie's got a quack. Uh-oh. We got derps. Whatever. In fairness, Star Wars spin-offs can't touch the original trilogy. That's why stuff like the Old Republic and them to thousands of years in the past, technological advancements that was never even in the OG trilogy. Yeah, but whatever. Star Wars. I only watch Star Wars for the lightsabers and Jedi stuff. I don't care anything about politics and intergalactic trade wars. Whose idea was this? Oh, it's just let's just make the first 3 movies all about politics and trade wars and things like that and oppression from government and Oh man, I want to see spooky little Jedi mind powers. Come on, get out of here. If I wanted to watch politics, I'd flipping. I almost said it. I know. Oh god. I said fuh. You can't. No. Fuh. I'll put 50 cents in it. Extra 50 cents. I didn't say it. I'll pick up a flippin' newspaper. All right. See, this is what happens when I'm in a good mood. Things just slip out. But I'm all right. Nothing happened. I stopped myself. It's good. Something dark side. Pretty much. To be fair, Gandalf just thought Bilbo's ring was probably just one of the lesser magical rings. A bunch of ones that were made to test the projects. He didn't know the one ring of all that could have been found. All right, come on. He's a wizard. He should know better, right? Come on, Gandalf. Stop hanging out with the hobbits and playing with their leaves all day, all right? Human season. Why is George Lucas only what? No, this is why George Lucas only did the redemption of Vader for the original trilogy. He knew the backstory was lame. I mean, it's super lame. It is super lame. I'm sorry. The whole backstory for the prequels for Star Wars, for like Phantom Menace, they're all trade wars and Senate hearings. Who wants to sit through Senate hearings? I don't even do that in the real world, let alone in some intergalactic space area. It's not going to make it more fun. Politics is politics. Even if you throw it up in space, it's still terrible. Hey, look, it's just politics really high up in the sky. Hey, this is fun. No, it's not. Even a whole Darth Vader evolution or de-evolution, whatever you want to call it, was kind of lame. I'm the best Jedi. I should be a Jedi. Wah. Shut up. Hollywood, listen to the charts instead of taking a chance of possibly something good and then wonder why they lose money, right? Hey, I said, if somebody wants to reboot The Princess Bride, here's what you do. Instead of doing that, take all the money, give it to Disney so Spider-Man can stay in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, okay? All right? It'll be worth it. I'm just saying, it's the logical thing to do with your money, you morons. Gandalf was also probably high for a lot of that. I mean, he knows where the good, he knows where the good stuff is. He's been hanging out with the little hobbit hups all day. Wizard.
Subway 20 bonus 2. I watched the Prince Ali sequence from the new Aladdin. It was super underwhelming, and Will Smith as the genie is just Will Smith acting like Will Smith.
Yeah, God, Will Smith. Stop being Will Smith just for 5 minutes. And I like Will Smith, but, if you give him a role, be like, okay, you got to be not you, huh? I don't know what you're talking about there. What do you mean, not me? No, you're an actor. The whole point about acting is, not be yourself. Wait, what? Oh, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Well, too late now. Let's just be me. Oh, Will! What if Invader Zim and Foamy teamed up? What would happen? I am assuming... No, because an alien is just another humanoid, right? So he would probably just eat him. It'd start with the knees. Then Begley would rewire Gurr and then use him as his own personal destruction servant. What's up? Thanks for the follow. The aliens from E.T. are members of the Galactic Senate. Yes, wow, it's the Spielberger-verse. Whatever. Get out the charcoal. No, not the charcoal! Evie! That's the worst medium ever. Yeah, right, second breakfast. Yeah, that was the best thing about that. Yeah, it's second breakfast. I don't think they knew about second breakfast. What do you mean? Come on. Long run to leave you the best pipe. Oh, God, here we go. Why is everybody an authority on natural medicinals in ye old Hobbit town? Will Smith can only play Will Smith. Well, yeah, because he's Will Smith. But I'm just saying. I do want to see Gemini Man, though. That looks good. Yeah, and I know it's going to be probably like special effects. I want to see special effects. Especial. Yeah. It'll be fun. I like when they de-age actors, even though he doesn't look that old to begin with. So it's just like, huh? I want Begley to rewire dialect now. Exterminate. What's up? Messy. No. Hobbits will go crazy if they tell them breakfast dinner is a thing in the South. What? Breakfast dinner? What? Isn't that just like waffles at night? Look at Fresh Prince credits. What? Fresh Prince credits. All right, where do they leave off? I missed something. Now, Gemini Man looks okay, though. Yeah, it does look okay. I mean, I'm not going to say it's the greatest thing ever, but it looks like it's going to be fun. You know? I'm waiting. I wonder if they're ever going to try to do that with, like, all the other old action stars. Like, they already did it with Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator Genesis, I think, where they had a younger version of him, you know, dun, 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 that kind of thing. I'm waiting for them to do that with Bruce Willis, Stallone. No, don't stop making Stallone movies. No, you have old Rocky versus cloned Rocky. You know, they just inaudible grunting throughout the whole boxing match. Or Rocky has to train himself. I don't know, whatever. Breakfast for dinner, basically. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, you can have breakfast anytime. Hey, Pum'Kin guy, what's up? Sorry I haven't been around. I've been busy. My wife is going to China for 2 weeks and 1 week. Nice! Don't take pictures where you're not supposed to. That's all I'm going to tell you. Enjoy it. Bring back something fun. I don't know. That movie reminds me of Schwarzenegger's 6 Day movie. Oh, yeah, there you go. 6 Day. Arnold Schwarzenegger, where there was, Schwarzenegger... I vaguely remember that. I think he had to fight himself, right? Was it? Or am I thinking of Jet Li in The One? There can be only one kind of thing. Multi-dimensional thing. That was actually a good story, if you think about it. But they should do something with that. For those who never saw, like, The One, apparently it was, like, dimensional leaping, so one character would kill the other dimension's version of themselves and then gain their power. Sort of like interdimensional Highlander, you know, there could be only one. And the one that was left had all these powers, and they were all like, yeah, you know, kind of thing. So maybe they should do that. There you go, reboot that, make it a little bit better. Jet Li was awesome. For context, Will Smith is credited as Will Smith in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh. Okay. I'm looking for a little spice in my life. Pum'Kin, what? Spice? No, get away. Train yourself wrong. It sounds wrong. Training yourself sounds wrong. No, it doesn't. Got to train yourself. But do it in private. Let's see. Dinner for breakfast, a.k.a. cold pepperoni pizza. Ugh. What was the one movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito were twins? It was called Twins. 6 Day was when Arnie was accidentally cloned and uncovered a cloning conspiracy, which human cloning is illegal. Oh, human cloning is illegal. Except in China. Let's see. If I find it funny when they censor the beginning scenes of Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first Terminator movie in Genesis, whereas the original one you see in Shadows. Ooh. I'm not going to rewind to double check your facts there. Jet Li's One. Yeah, the one. Is it one or the one? The one. I don't know. It's pretty much Highlander. It is pretty much Highlander. It's only interdimensional, so it's different. Yeah, I know. It's Hollywood. What do you want? Originality? Get out of here. It does actually get chilly in North and Central Florida. Oh, yeah, I know. It could drop down to anywhere from 50 degrees. I'm sorry. I have this thing about folks in Florida who complain about the cold. Try like -12, okay, and then get back to me when, oh, it's so cold. I know, it's like 50 degrees down here today. I'm so worried about the oranges. -12. And I'm sure there's somebody over here who's like, oh, that's not, I've done -50. What are you talking about? That's like summer where I am. Yeah. Stop that. It's getting weird. Let's see. I honestly want to get too many pizzas and use them as burger buns for tomorrow's breakfast. I would totally do that. Do it. Reno, Nevada last night was 39. Still planting more vegetables to grow. Just as long as it doesn't freeze, you're right. War with Jet Li versus Jason Statham is awesome. War? Huh. I don't think I've seen that. I'm training a new guy at work. He was born in 2000 and he doesn't like anime. Let me repeat. He doesn't like anime. He's the first man I've met that doesn't like anime. Ooh, new breed, huh? Maybe they've been watching the wrong ones because you know what? I can kind of relate. Hold on.
Anything below 40 degrees is too damn cold.
No, anything below. What's your threshold? So like anything 5 and below, that's cold. Okay, good for you. That's when you wear socks. Oh, all right. Whew. We have a shut-off point in our mind where if it gets too hot or too cold, we just don't care. We just, everything in our mind, just whatever. That's it. However, back to anime. Some people do not like anime because they have not watched the proper one. I have a love-hate relationship with it myself. There are certain series I am just like, burn this out of existence because it's garbage. And then there's other ones where I'm like, oh, this is really good. So it all depends. What's up?
Subway 100 bonus 10. The countdown has begun. The rate of Area 51. Dark greetings, Pumpkin Guy.
Thank you. And how come the news really hasn't covered that? Like, you think the military is just like, hey, news organizations, you want to tone that down a bit? Like, maybe not be like, hey, Area 51 raid happens in about a couple of days. It's a Friday. Hey, Area 51. You know, you think that's it? What's up?
Most I've ever dealt with was minus 27 in Virginia.
See, there you go. New England, you know. Dude, it gets cold. All right, not Alaska cold, but you know what I'm saying. It's like keep the water running or your pipes will freeze kind of cold. Thank you, I appreciate it. Negative 40 is kind of cold. Yes, it is. That old breed. What? Maybe it's so old it's new? Let's see. What? Pizza? Makes me think of cheese. Of the cheese, it's pizza from Pizza Hut. Oh, Cheez-Its. Yeah, not apparently Pizza Hut decided to use Cheez-Its and make giant pizzas out of them. Why would you do that? Why would you ruin pizza more than you've already have? I mean, Pizza Hut, you're literally destroying a whole culinary institution right now, single-handedly. And you wonder why you're closing up stores. Anyway. They probably don't want to encourage people and or hope people get wise and not actually do it. Yeah, there was like 2 people already arrested, I think, right? For getting a little bit too curious, I guess. There's going to be reboots and sequels that shows about a reboot for Quantum Leap or Continuum Damage. Yeah, oh, God. Quantum Leap. Come on, where's my A-Team? Oh, no, they did that already. A-Team.
That new Netflix anime Cannon Blasters is pretty funny and good.
Haven't seen it. We've been too busy doing work. Somebody work. All right. Thank you. Hey, I started collecting mechanical watches. Ooh, fancy. Collecting mechanical watches. Hey, there's a lot of work that goes into there. Nah, dude, clockwork people? Dude, they're like geniuses. You know, they're little tiny little tools and just, it's amazing to me. Digital clock is just like, yeah, here's that chipboard and that, and there's your time. Pizza roll. Dawn's not here. I can't yell at her. I have to look really hard to find people who can relate to things from my younger years, even my teen years. I don't know, name something. I should have set up something to decide approximately how many Darwin Awards would be handed out on the side. There you go. There you go. 2 Dutch YouTubers got it. Oh, of course they're YouTubers, right? Hey, we're gonna go to, hey, everybody. Hey, like and subscribe when I get shot in the face from military people because I tried to invade a military installation in the United States. Good job. What's up?
So far, the fan favorite from Cannon Blasters is the maintenance bot Casey Turnbuckle.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched it. I don't. It's not a fan favorite. I don't know what it is. I can't even comment on it. I haven't seen it. That's telling me like, hey, everybody likes this guy. Well, I don't even know who it is. I haven't watched it. I don't know what to do. Thank you though. Let's see. Hope you're doing. Kitty, you're doing. Got Threeper. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, we're doing all right. We're surviving. We're going to try to go find a birthday cake for somebody today. I hate shopping for cake and then knowing I'm not going to be able to eat it because I'm not going to this party. I don't even know this person. Dawn's got to go. I don't. Anyway, they always ask, hey, what happened to your buddy there? How come he didn't show up? And I'm like, well, you know, he doesn't really know anybody, not really comfortable here, kind of hates your face. Let's see. It takes a 1 year to make a timepiece. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of work. And you wonder why they're like $2,000. Example.
Goth Reaper in the house. Whoop whoop.
Hey. Thank you. Anything before the internet was common. What, like toasters? I can totally relate to a toaster. You know, you put the bread in there, you press it down, it's like, bing. Ah, bread. Warm bread. Toast.
I'm merely here because I have not yet found a back door leading to something more nefarious.
Watching from work. Thanks for making it less boring here.
Less boring! Jordy! Thank you. What? Dude, 50 moons. All right, I'm being less boring for 50 moons. Thank you, appreciate it. Why is Dawn making you find a cake? Because I always get dragged along to these things. She's like, hey, what's going on? You know, it's like, I end up going to the supermarket and I buy her treats. So, I got her chips last time. Let's see. Most of my videos I talk about YouTube.
Subway 20 bonus for good morning and good vibes.
Good vibes, Thor Loki. Thank you, appreciate. How's it going? Most of the videos I do not talk in my YouTube videos. Yeah, well, speed art one. Speed art. Wait, come on. Speed art. That was done. She's all right. Boop, boop. Let's see. If I had money, binoculars, a Yeti cooler, find cool drinks, and park fare, whatever people say, Area 51. I wouldn't even do that. I'm sure there's helicopters flying around the entire Area 51 thing right now, and they're all just like looking down, being like, all right, yeah. No, I see them out there. They're outside the shooting zone, but hey, we know you're there, buddy. Hey, you like bullets? Yeah. God. Dude, I don't understand. People are just so dumb, you know? I guarantee you, if something happens, hypothetically, something happens, bunch of people get together and try to raid a military installation, bunch of people end up getting shot, some of them probably get killed, even if they're using rubber bullets. You know, the military's going to come out looking like the bad guys, right? How could they do that? I mean, what? They're just civilians invading a military installation. I am 100% siding with the military on this. I love aliens. I love alien tech. I ain't rolling up to Area 51 saying, bruh, let me see the aliens, bruh. Come on. I'm a YouTuber. Let me in. No, you don't do that. Respect the boundaries, okay? And everyone's going to be like, military, how could this happen? There needs to be an investigation. Yeah, here's the investigation. Idiots ran up to an installation, got killed. There's your investigation. Done. I know, maybe it'll clear out some YouTubers, I guess. Anyway, Netflix, what? I should go see the Dave Chappelle thing. Has had people talking about it. Yeah, maybe. If you don't want to watch that, then there's also, God, what's his name? Oh, Bill Burr, Paper Tigers. You'd probably appreciate that. Good sense of humor for the most part and stays away largely from, I would say, benign comedy, you know? So he's pretty good. He's angry guy. I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, if anyone's seen it, you'll get that. Yeah, one grenade and it'll be running, right? Yeah, I know. There is no safe spaces in Area 51.
Everyone involved with the Area 51 invasion should all wave pride flags. That way when they get shot at it will be a hate crime.
No, I don't even think it counts. That doesn't even count. It wouldn't even matter what you're wearing. You're invading. It doesn't give you a pass. Oh, but didn't you see my little pride flag? How could you shoot me? Military installation. You're a human in this country. There are rules. You think you're exempt because you got a little flag on you? Get out of here. That doesn't work. But you know, someone will do that and they'll say, well, you know, the military's anti-fill in the blank, so that's why I got shot. Wasn't because I invaded a military installation. Oh, people are dumb. Anyway. You want aliens? Build a spaceship, you lazy bleep. Right? Yeah. Throw it in space. Did you traumatize anyone with the doorbell yet? No, nobody shows up. Nobody shows up to our door and starts ringing. They're like, hey, what's going on? Every once in a while, like once a month, we get a Jehovah, and they're like, hey, can I interest you in, what do they sell, donuts or something? What do they, I don't know what they do. I never let them get far enough into the conversation. I open the door, and it's like, nice tie, and then I just close it, and that's it. No, there was that one time where I opened up, I'm like, oh, wow, that's an excellent, wow, where'd you get that tie? That is like, and I just close it. I don't even give them time to answer, oh, this tie, as soon as they go to look down, the door is closed by the time they look back up. Can't deal with it. Because I know about religion. Trust me. What's up?
Jesus Donuts.
Jonuts. There you go. I'm in a goofy mood today. Let me get some coffee because I'm not hyper enough. Let's see. What?
Subway 20 bonus to it is simple with any military site. If you run at it and even look aggressive, the guards might warn you they will shoot before they pull the trigger.
I can see it right now. Hey, we're going to shoot. Psh, told you. Like, I mean, what do? Do you run up to them like, no, they wouldn't do it. They're just kidding, man. I'm calling that bluff. Yeah, no, you don't call bluffs with snipers in the military. Okay, you don't do that. You don't do that. That's stupid. Get hyper. Come on. I'm pretty hyper. I'm good. What's up? Gotta have those genus. Now I'm starting to dyslexic. Hold on. Jesus donuts with your juice. See, I wanted to say Jesus donuts with juice, but then it would just sound like something completely different. What are we talking about? Everything.
I hear donut and I think coffee in the donut mix.
I got to tell you, there's nothing more satisfying than dipping a donut in coffee. I don't know what it is. You could take any donut except a jelly donut. It's a little weird. Any weird cream-filled donuts, don't put in coffee. It's just weird. So I take that back. Any crappy donut, you could dip into coffee and it still tastes good. I don't know what it is, but it's great. It could just be the coffee. Thank you. Now I want donuts. Yes, we all want donuts. Whoosh, donut. Yes. I got my donut. Where's your donut? You ain't got one. I got a donut. Okay, you want to put this back? Tell me words.
Subway 20 Subway 10 bonus 3 My Nana is a Jehovah's Witness. They don't celebrate any holiday or birthday.
Oh, that's depressing. Oh my God, just suck out all the joy from your life. So what am I doing on my birthday? Oh, you're spreading the word of God. Well, don't I get a... Nope. What about Thanksgiving? Nope. No, that's not a holiday. What about Christmas? Religious holiday, right? Jesus and everything. Nope. Want you on every block corner out there handing out flyers in the watchtower. Even on my birthday? Yeah, especially on your birthday. Do I get a cake? No. You get Jesus' love. That's it. I want cake. Thank you. Appreciate. Does she wear Star Trek red shirts? Because no one will be seen alive again. Yeah, just give them all red shirts. Hand them out. Little Star Trek badges. Hey, they want to go to space. There you go. That's how you start. Red shirts from Star Trek. I'll take French crullers. I don't got no French crullers. Come on. Mm-mm. Have you eaten anything yet? Oh. It's like, I think it's one of those things, if you have to think about it, you didn't, right? No, we had some kind of avocado wrap, which was literally just like a spoonful of avocado on a spinach wrap. Ugh. We have a sinus thing anyway, so we can't really taste stuff, so it's terrible. We've been trying to get boogers out of our nose all day. It's been awful. Like, you can't imagine how bad. Anybody ever here see Total Recall? Okay, getting boogers out of our nose is like Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to get that tracking device out of his nose. Okay, these are the size of booger exportants we've been having. It has been insane. I feel like I'm there with a towel on my head going, oh, that's better. Oh, geez. That kind of thing. It's so gross. I don't know what it is. And oh, man, it's the season for some ragweed or some kind of weed. I don't know. It's the weed season. Anyway, usually it's April, but no, what?
Subway 20 bonus 2 in the short film Are You Expendable? They had a sniper on the roof asking for release to engage. Hey new guy, say release to engage release to engage? Thanks bang.
Ah, thank you. Oh man, it's okay. I'm gonna be watching all the newses, and this is Friday, right? Area 51 Friday. Hey, if you're watching this, because the VOD will be up beforehand, do not go to Area 51, even as a meme, even as a gag, even as, oh, look, I'm going to get views on my YouTube. Don't do it, okay? I'm trying to be the safety helmet of logic right now. Don't go, okay? No, I'm serious about it. I want people to just, come on, wear your helmet. Anyway. Wolf Canis, hi. Kitty Doodle, what's up? Probe removal, it's self-guiding. Yeah, my tissues are not. Neither is my finger. I've been dealing with sore throat the past few days. It's not been fun. I know, everyone's getting like that weird thing going on. I scared off the local Jehovah's Witnesses by answering topless. It all kind of depends on how you look like, because it depends on what if they keep coming back. Yeah, let's see. But I already have the tickets. I already got tickets for the Area 51 festival. Yeah. You said your kitty likes popcorn. Does he like certain kinds or anything? I think it's just whatever's there. I don't know what it is. No, we don't feed the cat popcorn. If we do, we give it a little piece that doesn't have any, like, kernel shrapnel on it. You know what I'm saying? And we're just like, here. I think it usually just, like, licks the butter off of it and then bats it around. Probably got, like, half a bowl underneath the couch. Let's see. Let Darwinism run its course. Yeah, I know, but think of all the bullets that are going to be wasted. Purple people eaters. What? Is it just me, or when you think of a kid from Willy Wonka in a chocolate factory tube, you also remember Arnold's eyes popping out in the Total Recall? No, I don't. I don't. Yeah, don't leave the roads around. What? They're the buildings. What? Oh, jeez. Hope you're doing well. Green Onyx, what's up? Only topless. I don't know. Sometimes it's just creepier to put on a weird voice and then just like talk through the door. Like, hey, we're Jehovah's Witnesses. You'd be like, what do you want? We're here. Word of God. God, I will tell you about God. That kind of thing.
Hey PG and chat, what's up? What did I miss?
We're talking about Jehovah's Witnesses and not answering the door. Area 51 and something else. I don't know, you can creep them out with a creepy voice, especially because they won't be able to see you through the door, so then they just have to imagine. Never mind, sorry to bother you. Get in here! I want to talk religion! What's up?
Subway 20 bonus 2 sorry I am late Pumpkin Spice. I just got finished doing a Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter photo shoot. Took way longer than I wanted. R.I.P.
But at least it's over, right? I want coffee. Yelling at the Jehovah's hurt my throat. Ah, man. I'm a big girl and they didn't leave me alone because every week I would... Oh, geez, really?
I like to answer the door when a Jehovah's Witness knocks and just say, Hail Satan.
Yeah, but then they might think you said Santa, and they'll lecture you about how bad Santa is. No, the other one, the one down there, not the one with the gifts, the one with the pitchfork. Come on, open your ears. Thank you. Where did I leave off? Oh my God, I missed something. You know, watch out. Here's some crazy. What, carved a pumpkin every October? No. Yeah, I know. I'm already carved up. What more can they do to me? Give me an extra eye? What about Jehovah's Witnesses? What do we walk into? Oh, just, you know, when they randomly show up, how to answer the door, not answer the door, you know, that kind of thing. Apparently, they don't like going to doors that have American flags out. And I'm just like, what? Are you not living in this country? What? I don't understand. So weird. What about Mormons? They're a real pain to deal with. I don't think I've ever had to deal with a Mormon. I think they're usually just Jehovah's. I think they kind of like, that's their turf here, you know? So, you know, the Mormons don't want to, you know, kind of get into a scrape with the Jehovah's, you know, because then it'll just be the Bible beatdown in the middle of the street. This is our turf, bro. We're spreading the good word right here, right now. Not if we can help it. We gotta, you know, that kind of thing. It's just, and then I gotta have a dance off. You hide from them, or you could. What you could do is you could just kind of like, you know, if you got a little window in your door, you could just be like this. Be like, what do you want? No. I don't want anything. And then you can kind of slowly creep down and then put your hand up and be like, you know, make it sound like something really bad happened to you. No, then they'll probably call the police. Oh, I was so concerned. Oh, no, I stubbed my toe. That was all. Let's see. In the chair that was selling blood now, everything else is still eating needle. Oh, selling the blood. Thanks for the follow. Don't scuff up the floors. I got stopped by bike Mormons once. Bike Mormons? Like a gang, like on Harleys kind of thing. Did they like circle you? And just be like, we're going to tell you about God. Do unto others. You know, that kind of thing. What do they do? Or are we talking like bikes like ring, 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 ring. Hey, 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 hey. Jesus. Ring, ring. You know, that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know. And again, I never have problem with any religion, but I do have a problem with the people running it.
Jehovah's versus Mormons Bible Beatdown 2019. This time it's divine retribution.
Yeah, and then you get Divine from John Waters films, like Polyester. If you don't know who it is, look it up. Divine retribution. Oh, that would be classic. Oh, man. Dude, that would be hilarious. Anyway. Oh, bicycle Mormons. Oh. And I got to play on words for pedals, but I'm not, I'm not going to do that. Let me get more coffee and calm myself. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, epic rap battles of history and his new topic. There you go. You can tell they're a cult because they say a select number of Jehovah's are getting to heaven. And I'm like, so what would you rather become Jehovah's Witness if you don't have a chance to get into that? What? That doesn't make. What do you mean a select few? Only a select few are going to heaven. Well, what am I doing peddling all this paperwork? Well, if I'm not guaranteed promotion, get out of here. Take these. This is so stupid. Oh, man. Need a spooky doorbell. Look over here. Or just scream or something. Yeah, there we go. We got one. Yeah. Love when I'm in a goofy mood. Yeah, I've been in a goofy mood. I don't know what it is. We've been extra creative the last couple of weeks. It's been weird. We don't know why. Like I said, I think it's because of summer. I'm not using half my brain power to try to stay cool, you know? Big one. Shh.
Subway 100 bonus 10 slightly off topic but similar. I hate parents who have to tell me about their child's disability. Like I just had a customer come in and was like, I need this iPad fixed today. And I told her due to the damage it will take 2 days. It was submerged in a pool and I already have a workload. So her response to the time frame, Well, my kid has X disability and needs it today. This isn't the first time this has happened, and it's always annoying. Speaking of religion, Joel Osteen is getting ready to lock up his doors with this tropical storm coming for Houston.
Oh, Joel Osteen. Thank you. And Radio Rabbit. You're not the only one. There is always somebody. Hold on.
Yay, more moons.
More moons.
Love you, PG, Pauline, Jim, and Dawn.
Thank you. Appreciate 35 moons. Andre Blackdoor. Thank you. No. There is this thing now. This. Because everybody feels self-entitled. The ones that have somebody in their family or are going through some kind of medical thing now feel even more entitled than everybody else. Because we actually encountered that at the post office, right? There are particular set hours where you can get a passport done, right? Okay. At least at our local place. So we're going in there, blah, blah, blah. This woman comes barging in, just goes through a whole line, ignores everybody. I'm here for a passport. Well, we only do this between hours, blah, 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 to blah, blah, blah. And the lady's like, well, I can't do it during those hours. I have chemo. I have to get this done. I really... Apparently, whatever you're getting chemo for isn't so drastic that you can't take the time out to get a passport to go to another country. You're not that ill. But to everybody else and the person behind the counter, oh, this person's on chemo. Yeah, you and a billion other people. Get out of here. You want a passport? Take a passport straight into the middle of the street and just sit. Jeez, that's so obnoxious. Oh, look at me. I got this happening. Yeah, dude, join humanity. You know, everyone's got problems. Hey, your legs are getting cripply there. You want to rush through lines? No, you still stand in line like everybody else. You know, when they break, when you're standing up and then you got to crawl to the register, be like, oh, excuse me, pardon me. I don't mean to bleed on you. You know, I'll shove the bone back in later. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get in your way. Oh, come on. Civility above all. Come on. Dude, it always happens, especially that. And I've seen that numerous times, especially in little tech repair places. I need this now. Well, why? Because blah, 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 buy them entertainment. Get out of here. Just be like, this is it. If you need your iPad fixed right now, and you want it today, there's new ones over there. I don't want to buy a new one. Well, then you got to wait. Okay. Dude, it's not like they're magicians, you know, presto fixo. Here you go. Here's your iPad. Enjoy your child who's got blah, blah disability so they can play, you know, Fortnite on their tablet again. You know? And besides, everyone's got a disability these days, so it don't matter. Let's see. Anyway, leave off. That's Walgreens. What? Walgreens would do what? What will Walgreens do? That's your laundromat. I had to walk up and navigate to the bookshelf about the meaning of happiness. I wanted to beat her. What? A booklet about the meaning of happiness.
I am not easily upset, but as someone with a disability, I never try to use it as a tool for leverage.
There you go. That's what I mean. That's just a thing. You know, dude, oh man. I got to tell you, I have met numerous people that try to use it to their advantage. And yeah, I kind of get it because, you know, you kind of can. You kind of can. You shouldn't, but, you know, you kind of can. And everyone will be like, oh, gee, oh, yeah, no, go ahead. I'm sorry. You're perfectly fine. You know? What's up?
Select Walgreens locations will do passports.
Oh, well, I don't know that. I go to the post office for it if I ever have to do it. So, yeah, I could have said, hey, go to Walgreens. You're going to be there for your medicine anyway, right? Oh, how could you say that? That's so rude. That they're being rude. Gah! It's not Fortnite. It's Tetris Retro Game. What? The worst thing for me is I suffer from a lot of mental ailments, but also I have fibromyalgia, which is a physical thing, and I hate when people try to baby me because I'm fibromyalgia. Oh, you poor thing, blah, 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 blah. I'm 40, I can still open the door, I can carry heavy bags. Yeah, so the thing is, you can't even really carry heavy stuff anymore, and people expect you to do it. You know? Oh, man. Let's see, because open the groceries, up the door to the store hurts, but I'll live. I hate it when people try to baby me. Exactly. Then, for this person, it doesn't matter. You got all sorts of things, and people still ask you to do work. And when you're like, well, I got this going on, so I really shouldn't. They're like, oh, come on, man up. And you're like, if we man up too much, we are literally going to be a puddle of bones on the floor. Okay, so you know what? Move the sofa yourself. All right. What kind of a person are you? What kind of person are you? You want me to die? Move your own sofa. People are so dumb. Oh, man. Anyway, my whole life is over business plan. Side is more important. Yeah, pretty much. I have ADHD. Never have tried to use it to my advantage. Well, keep that in mind when you go for jury duty, though. I don't even think I actually have it. I mean, I even have ADHD. It was just the thing that everyone had in the early 2000s. So I guess they gave it to me too. I hate entitlement. Can't have a McDonald's worker fault when they ran out of the toy your kid wanted, right? How could you run out of toys? Because here's how it works. Here's where supply and demand comes in. You may not have learned that in school. We are given a set amount of toys for the Happy Meals, right? When that number is used up, that means there's no more. Might be basic
Welcome
math
back,
for some, but
Human.
hey, what's up? Wake, thank you for the sub. How's it going? Dinner. Hi. When I appear at my door, he dressed in a t-shirt covered with fake blood and a Halloween knife. What? Really? Turned and ran away. Oh. Can I help you? Let me get coffee. I'm shouting about everything. Huh. Let's see. When men complain, oh, man up. When women complain, here, cry on my shoulder. That is, I will say that is one of the few things I'm like, man, if when guys have like issues, everyone's just like, suck it up, bro. Come on, man up. You're like, man, can't just somebody just help me, man? Can't just no, man up, man. I don't care. You got 2 broken legs and you got to carry 80 pounds of groceries. Come on, go. You're just like,
I
man.
appreciate your existence. For now.
35 moons, crazy, yay! What's up? I don't know. I think everyone should be nice to each other and accommodate them, but not too much. Thank you, appreciate. 1 more till 3 years. Ow, so close. Where did I leave off? You can man all you want, but the supply of 0, you cannot fulfill your needs. Oh, man. And you can't even be sarcastic with the people, like the toy person from McDonald's. If you run out of toys and the person's like, how could you? You can't even be sarcastic because they're like, I want to see your manager. And a manager will try to placate them with free fries or an apple pie or something, It's just so ridiculous. I know, I miss the days when managers would be like, yeah, what's the problem? We have no toys. What do you want me to do? Manifest toys? Presto. No, they don't exist. Get out. No, I'm taking your Happy Meal. I'm turning that upside down frown back upside down. Now you got a frowny meal. Hey, kid, your mom is a terrible human being. Choke on your fries. Dude, I knew managers like that, and I loved them. They were great. Oh, they did not care. You get it. Dang, that sucks, dude, for me. Pretty much, right? I bought something that drives me nuts when my brother and his wife act like I can't even wipe my butt. Yeah, come on. Here's the thing about like when people start treating you different when you have a disability, depending on what it is. As soon as that label is put on you, people react to you completely different, and that shouldn't be the case. Whether you have autism, ADHD, ADD, double ADs, triple Ds, whatever your ailment is. Thanks for the follow. People should just kind of just treat you like, dude, what's the problem? I don't know. I don't get it. Hey, what's up?
Subway 30 bonus 3. I love being a manager. Cause whenever someone asks to see the manager after cursing me out, I am the manager, and then they just respond, well, you're percent and $1, before storming out with nothing.
Isn't that obnoxious? Oh, God, I hate retail. Retail, food services, anything like that where you have to deal with other people, it's just dreadful. It really is. I don't know what it is. You know, as people become more self-entitled, the more obnoxious they become, and they all take it out on you for some reason. I don't get it. It's like for some reason, everyone's dehumanized everyone, you know, in the service sector. You know, I'm like, just what are you doing? No, because you went, what was the last thing? You went to a place, Dawn had to get lunch somewhere, you got yourself a coffee, and you're sitting there, you're eating lunch with her, and it was towards the end of the day. They like close up at 3, they turn off the grills and everything, and you know, when you turn off a grill, hold on. Somebody remind me, grill.
A friend of mine used to be an assistant manager at a McDonald's. When he would try to placate an entitled customer with a free fresh apple pie, he would always make sure to cook it in the deep fryer that was only supposed to be used for the filet-o-fish sandwich.
Hey, this apple pie is a little fishy. But it was free. Fish pie. Ah, gross. Hi.
Service industry workers are people too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You know? And, no. So the thing was just like, they turned off the grill. They're closing up shop. We're trying to quickly eat because we want to be polite and not hold them up because we know they want to go home to their families and whatnot. You know, and I got to tell you, 3 fat women come in. Not even joking. Oh, I'd like a blah, blah, blah. They don't even say hi to the person behind the counter. They're like, I want a blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. They ordered like 13 sandwiches. And, you know, the poor woman behind the counter is like, well, we turned off the grills, so it's like we're closing up in like 5 minutes. Well, I don't understand. It says you close at like 3, so why can't I get blah, blah, and then get really obnoxious about it. And, you know, she does that like turn, like, ugh. Like in disgust, like, I guess we'll go somewhere else, really loud and obnoxious. And I'm just like, lady, you do not need to be getting 13 sandwiches. Get the hell out of here. It's ridiculous. Dude, I've gone to places where like that, oh, we're closing in like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, all right. One, you either change your sandwiches around, you know, that they don't have to grill up anything like bacon or something like that. Or you just be like, oh, dude, I don't know. I'm sorry. All right, never mind. That's all right. I'll come back another time. And then you just leave. You be polite about it. You don't make a big scene about it because your fat butt can't get 13 sandwiches, you know? It just, oh, God, it hurts my soul when there's people that obnoxious. Grill reminder. Yeah, I just did the story. Okay, thank you, though. Pum'Kin, I should check the Reddit page. So many stupid stories. Yeah, I browse Reddit every once in a while, and I just kind of try not to bring it up
The
here.
messed up thing is there's only one person in my life that ever treated me normal, and that was my brother. Even Grizz treats me a little different, kind of tiptoes around me. It drives me crazy.
Well, why? Are you crazy? I don't know. I treat everybody the same, and then it's like when they're like, well, don't you realize I have this? Then they're like asking me to tiptoe.
Damn Karens.
Damn Karens. Thank you. No, that's like the whole thing. It's like I generally just, you know, if somebody's like, oh, but I have, you know, fill in a blank. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do about it? So whatever. What were we talking about? I literally gloss over it and I'm like, it doesn't matter. You're still a human. Let's keep talking. You know, and some people generally use that angle as a kind of like, I can't approach this topic anymore, and here's my excuse that is manifested in whatever disability I'm hiding behind. And I don't like that. Because I'm just like, all right, fine, you're going to go that route. Okay, whatever. I walk away. I don't care. People think I'm rude. Whatever. I don't have time. You know? Let's see. You want to be from an employee, go to Japan where all the diners are served by robots. Robots! Yes! I like robots. This is exactly what happened to me. First, they all treated me, my struggles with insensitivity. Then as soon as the label autism was placed on me, the 18th says, I'm trying to read this!
Karens are the bane of the service industry.
Damn it, Karen. What do you want from me? Thank you. Let's see. That's exactly what happened to me. Thank you. First, they all treated me with struggles in the same city. As soon as I'm labeled autism, was placed with me into the 18. And since another 9 years, I've been treating with a lot with the total 180, acting like I can't function without assistance, basically like I'm 5. Yeah, that's weird, right? Dude, you're totally on the autistic spectrum, and you're just like, whatever. Even Dawn is like, dude, you're totally autistic. And you're like, yeah, what of it? You got a problem with it? Buy me a shirt then that says, I'm flipping autistic and get away from me. That's like, whatever. You call it artsy brain wiring. Because kitty cat cosplay, you're creative, right? That's usually a sign of autism. Because like every creative person is on the autistic spectrum. And it's just like, oh, they're so strange and weird. No, they just labeled creativity wrong. Old school automat diners. There you go. Where you could get a sandwich for 50 cents and listen to, I don't know, what would they play in the 50s? Elvis on the jukebox. Well, it's next to the malt shop. Do they even have malt shops anymore? Let's not forget to work here, like entitled, people can't fathom a person being a decent human being and assume the same purpose doesn't helping someone. Yeah, well, humans. Here we go with the Karen things. Oh, man. Soon it'll be fully automated restaurants, just like in a comic. I feel sick. Yes.
Yeah, there are people who don't take me seriously, especially when they find out I have Asperger's. Despite being almost 28 years old, I'm capable enough to take care of myself and others, including my parents. Heck, I help to take care of my sick and dying mother, and these people can't even deal with simple common courtesy.
Yep. That's humanity for you. No, man, it is just insanity. It's out there. Thank you. Appreciate it. But it is just, here we go. We got another one. Oh, no, it's 4 bits. It won't show up. All right. Good day, good vibes. Have a good one. Got to go to work early. All right, Thor Loki, thank you for being here. Try to enjoy your work. Make it fun. I missed the idea of malt shops. So Weird Al inspired couples breaking up to burn them. What? Oh, come on. I was honest. I told the truth when I got together. I told them about my mental stuff, told them about the physical stuff. I told Chris that everything was going to want to be treated me any different. I told him not to baby me, and he still did it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you could use a little bit of babying right now because you're 100% self-reliant to the point of just just being like, whatever, man. Oh, I'm on fire. No, I still got work to do. Have somebody else put that out for you instead of rolling around while still trying to draw. Oh, man. Anyway, Elvis, Bing Crosby, Marty Robbins, Frank Sinatra, New York. There you go. Have a psychotic disorder. People who look at you in complete terror, like you could snap at any moment. Yeah, if you keep treating me like an idiot, then I could snap at any moment. Treat me normal, or I will kill you. Oh man. No, I mean, everyone's got to deal with something, whether it's like a bipolar thing, multiple this, depression, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on. You have good days, bad days. Chalk it up to that and move along, that kind of thing. People shouldn't be like, oh, no, yeah. That fake concern. I wouldn't care if they were really concerned. It's the fake concern. Like, I heard on Twitter I'm supposed to say, are you okay? Hashtag, are you okay? So they can go home and tweet, oh, I was very sensitive to somebody who had a mental disability today. Get out of here. Just don't even bother asking me if I'm okay if you're that type of person. It's stop, drop, and draw. See? Stop, drop, and draw. Oh, it's roll. Okay. Yeah, no. Rolling around on fire with paper in your hand doesn't help the situation. Doesn't Dawn baby you. No, we have told her many times, when you are in work mode, get the bleep out of my way and do not bother me under any circumstances. So we talk to her about once a week. Oh, man. That's what, remember the last stream, you were talking about the interruptions and stuff like that? Yeah, she's got to check on you to make sure you're breathing.
PG,
what's up?
Will you ever do a PG sing-along? Because that would be fun.
PG, what do I sing about? I don't got any songs. What am I going to do? I usually just come up with stuff. Pumpkin guy, sing along. That's it. Here's the bouncing ball. Go chase it out the window. Those are my type of sing-alongs. I don't think they're very family-friendly. I don't swear, but I don't think I'm family-friendly either. Anyway. Let's see. Malt shops are where all the kids hung out. We'd have to languish at the library without our milkshakes. Oh! I want a milkshake now. Oof. Let's see. I have an intolerance to humans. Pumpkins are okay there. Yeah. There you go. Oh, come on. Twitter? Twitter? What? Gonna make an LED top hat for Halloween. Should I add a pumpkin, dude? If you want. Dan Aykroyd and Tim Burton are on the spectrum. Yeah. I know Tim Burton's on some sort of spectrum. I guess a weird dark rainbow that lights up every once in a while. Creates fuzzy hair. Anyway. That song hit me in the feels. Pump Guy, what? You have the Cree EP. See, Cree EP? Yeah, I'm not singing on it, though. What am I doing? Libraries rule. I do like libraries. They are. No, ever since she got the part-time job there, I've been going through all the books, and I realized a lot of them don't have pictures. So, I have to hang out in the young adult area that's got all the pictures.
Tim Burton is the spectrum.
He is the spectrum. The dark spectrum. He's got to get darker, though. I got to tell you, the last couple of his films have just been like, yeah, right, whatever. Tim Burton. What was it? Dumbo. I was just kind of like, it was cool seeing Danny DeVito do stuff, but
Oh, great.
Yeah.
More humans.
Hey, glad to see you're still Twitch streaming.
Yes.
Been following you for years since
Yes.
the old foamy days.
Yes. Call Frankenstein. I know who you are. Come on. Like you knew here. You're like, hey, remember me? Call Frankenstein. Oh, the 23 moons. Come on. Okay, how's it going? Remember me? I used to watch you. I know. Hi, how's it going? Glad you're here. You don't have to sing to have music. Yeah, I mean, look at Taylor Swift. Oh! I gotta get some water. My library's manga section is terrible. I'm tired of reading Shonen Jump all the time. They can only have a certain, I guess, age group of manga in certain libraries. But there is one a couple of towns over that has a massive manga library. Huge, big. It's like, what? Hold on, I'm doing the math. I think it's like 8 large shelves just filled with manga. I mean, most of them are like Bleach, but still, there's a lot there. I formulate what it could.
There is nothing wrong with insanity when you see what normal is.
3 moons.
3 moons! Ace of diamonds, thank you! 3 moons. Didn't it? Let's see, where did I leave off? You're formerly Koopa and Tiger. I changed my name to Tiger last May. Yeah, but you're Autumn Breeze. You've been Autumn Breeze since May. Come on. No, we don't need a hashtag. Where did I leave off? Where? A couple of towns over. That's what I said. No, you'd actually be surprised how many libraries actually have manga in there, and they do have animes. They do have like anime movies and whatever on like discs. Yeah, more manga than anime, but you know it is there. Because they have comic collections too, like all the superhero omnibus, and stuff like that. Libraries carry a lot of that stuff. So, you know, if you want to look at something but don't want to pay for it, check your local library because they may actually have it. And it gets you out of the house every once in a while. Are they in Connecticut? Bibliomation. Yeah, but the Bibliomation's having issues. No, Connecticut. For those who don't know, Connecticut has a system called Bibliomation that deals with the Connecticut libraries, where you can usually generally have stuff shipped over to your library, but the people who do the shipping are not doing it for some reason because somebody got hurt. Apparently, they only have 2 people in all of Connecticut moving books back and forth between libraries. So there's back orders of everything. So don't expect that to show up anytime soon. What's up?
Granted, I do have trouble in getting a job to a point I can't get an interview, but I do try to find ways to support myself even if they don't work out. I just learn from the experience and move on.
There you go. Good for you. Come on. I know. Thank you. Let's see. There is no Comey can't communicate and Connecticut library loan. No, there isn't. We actually had to buy them. They're not expensive though. I think if you keep an eye on them, they drop down to like $6. You know, and that's really good for a new series, frankly.
Subway 30 bonus 3 I gotta run soon. BTW, my friend had finished making a 3D forklift model for my project.
Oh.
I think I will make an infinite warehouse you can build in with boxes and crash into.
Nice. Thank you. I don't know. Do your thing. I want a forklift. Thank you. Repost what? Hope's mom got some mini pumpkins, and guess whose face I'm gonna paint on them? Taylor Swift. You gonna make Taylor Swift pumpkins? I don't know. I think they're gonna get smashed by the end of Halloween now. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Thank you. That's when I become a librarian. I will fix the system. Fix the system. I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! The manga was great. Yeah, I never read the manga for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever. I believe the distribution center is in Madison. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My library is the only place that I can be by myself and not have a panic attack and throw up. If they're that bad, wow. Library is not a... Ooh. That's crazy. No, we have little attacks, but not to that point. So, I don't know. See, that's somebody who needs a safe space. Fix all the things. Yes. Seriously, they're all messed up. Where did I leave off? No, those, no, there was something I was going to say that was manga related or anime. No, anime related. Oh, no. If anybody knows that series, Hell Girl. It's not Hellboy in girl form. Hell Girl. They're making a live action film. I think the trailer came out. I saw it. It kind of looks all right, I guess. But, you know. Am I the only one that thinks anime should just stay anime and not be made into live action? Because sometimes it doesn't. No, it doesn't work well. You know, because we could all kind of deal with, you know, kind of cheap low end animation when it comes to anime at times. But when you get into like cheap production values for movies that's supposed to be anime, the cheap anime looks better than the cheap movie always. I don't know. What's Psycho? What happened? Psycho what? Hell Girl. What? Yes. Burgers and naps don't go together. Would you sleep on a burger? Don't sleep on a burger. That's weird. Same. I ordered manga off. It gets marked down before the order comes in. Amazon will refund the difference from the purchase price. There you go. Yeah. I really try not to, because like if I bought every manga that I had a slight interest in, I'd be buried in it in like a week and poor. But you know, what was the last thing you bought? You bought the Cinema Insomnia DVDs, right? The new DVDs, they're like $6 a piece. We bought 3 of them. We spent $18. I'm sorry. I want to watch them. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. After talking to my doctor next time to reduce one of my medications back to the way because it's actually causing me panic attacks. Wow, medicine actually causing panic attacks. Huh. Weird. They actually, you know what is also weird? I saw an ad for, like, you ever see a horror movie where they would do, like, electroshock therapy on people? And they used to do it medically back in the day for people, and it was kind of weird and bad. You know, where they put the little braces on you and kind of have little electrodes on your temple. Apparently, they decided to mass market these things as a way to relax. So, yes, you dip little pads into water, hook them up to like a TENS unit, stick them on your head, and you electroshock yourself to sleep. Am I the only one to find something wrong with this? Because, you know, somebody's going to hook that up to a car battery. I don't know. If you're that stressed that you need at-home shock therapy, then... I don't know, do some life changes. Anyway, I keep telling you, live action will break your heart. It's breaking it. Oh! I did want to see the live action of, oh my God, I can never pronounce the name of this series. What is it? Kimi no Todoki? Nanoki? It's called From Me to You. It's basically slice of life kind of, thing. I wanted to see the live action thing of that, but I can't find a Blu-ray anywhere. Or at least a good, decent quality that has English subtitles. What is it called again? Oh, God, I can't. I gotta look it up now. Hold on. Was it Kimi ni Todoki? Whatever. If you're new here, I can't speak Japanese worth of nothing. Anyway, I'm sure somebody in here in chat has seen it. Everybody, let's start to get into the public. The guy knocks me. What? My drink out of my hand. What? Somebody knocked the drink out of your hand.
I am trying to move out of my parents' home. Things are getting to the point where it's too toxic.
Well, then, yeah, go.
Thank you. 11 moons down and 1 away from a full year.
Yay! Thank you, Grove Twig. Ace of Diamonds. If things getting toxic, you got to make adjustments. Everyone's got to do that. If something's getting too toxic in your life, just be like, hey, it's like if you live near a nuclear power plant.
The younger generation are all like, what's a dividend? When they see a DVD.
Dividend. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I there's something actually really cool about just owning a physical copy of something. There's been times internet's been out for like hours and I just need background stuff and I just put in a disc. It's a good way to actually like support, the content creators too. Now it's like, what am I going to do? Just watch the same content on loop on YouTube? Here's the thing. You don't get ad revenue if you keep rewatching somebody's episode. They know, No, because then, if that were the case, then you could technically loop one of your, all the Foamy episodes playlist over and over and over again to keep getting ad revenue, but it doesn't work that way because they know where you're watching it. So it's like if you watch it once, then, there you go. Unless you're cleaning out your cache kind of thing and just resetting your internet. It's so ridiculous. So basically you can watch it 100 times. You get paid for one view. I don't know. DVD, at least, somebody gets money. Anyway, whatever. Toxic. So, yeah, like if you live near a nuclear power plant, you want to move away from that because, toxic. It's bad. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Where did I leave off? Is their Persona anime any good? I don't know. I've never gotten to seen it. But I do like the style of it because it's still samey but different. It's got a nice style to it that it's very, you know what it is when you see it. I'm so over the new generation, though. Whatever.
If you want a cheesy low-budget movie to add to your list, you should get ICP's Death Racers or Bug Money Rustlers.
Write it down.
We still own VHS.
VHS! I do not have a VHS player, unfortunately. What's up?
At J.i.M, the new generation would lose their minds if they saw old-school video laserdisc that was the size of a vinyl record.
Oh, yeah, I actually remember those, actually. Now, I've seen them. We actually own one of, we bought it for the art because, they're the size of albums, basically. It was, Forbidden Planet or something like that on laser discs, just so we can frame it and put it on the wall and be like, hey, Forbidden Planet. It's an old B movie. Well, not really a B movie. At the time, it wasn't a B movie. Retrospect, it is. But there you go. I like them. They got really cool art. It's like album art. There's a couple of them you got. You got Fifth Element, Total Recall. What was the other one? Another one that had a cool cover. Might have been Beetlejuice. I don't know. No, you have the vinyl for that, for the soundtrack. Yeah, something else. Close Encounters. There you go. You just need different accounts. I'm not going through that trouble. I'm sure you can set up macro to do that kind of thing. No, we're not setting up macros, Unfortunately, I'm still honest at my core. Anyway. I would play a Foamy board game all day long. You were working on a card game with all the Foamy stuff on there, the characters and whatnot. It'll be like a game of war, but with characters, and each one's got little abilities, but it would be like super fast-paced games. I don't know. So, how's that coming? That's working well. It's in development. Okay. My nephew is gobsmacked. When I tell him I was a kid, we had to rewind our movies if we wanted to watch it again. Yeah, be kind, rewind. Oof. That I do not miss. I do not miss those days of just using a pencil to rewind a cassette player to try to save battery life. Oof. Oh, my God. She still has a cassette player for some reason. Don't know. Now, I'm not going to make her a mixtape. I don't even know where to buy cassettes anymore. Make her a mixtape. What is this? What am I, John Cusack from the 80s? Make her a mixtape. Anyway, Blade Runner. There you go. The moon is not a planet. You don't know. Nuclear power plants aren't toxic unless they melt down. Well, you know what I mean. My favorite movie is Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island. They're making another one, right? Return to Zombie Island. It was hype, your first hype for the sequel, but now I'm just like, don't ruin my childhood. Don't worry about it. Your childhood would be ruined either by getting old and revisiting your old childhood memories, or somebody mass marketed them to the point of them being watered down nostalgia. Speaking of which, I hear The Far Side might make a return. The comic strip, The Far Side by Gary Larson. Yeah, that's right. The 90s are coming back, and what a way to start it with The Far Side. Ugh, I hope that don't be terrible. A lot of stuff has happened. Cusack Music Monkey Killer. Yep. eBay sells cassettes still. eBay. I gotta go to eBay and bid on cassettes. Gotta get the Max LXL2S.
Here are the bits that were supposed to go with my nuclear power comment. Twitch mobile is wonky.
Wonky! That's all right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't worry about it. Metal oxide cassettes are expensive these days. Yes, they are. But the Max LXL2S. Those are great. You know, you don't get the 120-minute ones. You got to get the 90 ones because the 120 minutes are too long. It kind of stretches out the tape, puts more pressure on it. Or tension on a tape, and it doesn't play back at the normal speeds, but 90 is good. Anyway. Yeah, that's right. You had to limit your music listening to 90 minutes or 120. You know. What's up?
Subway 20 bonus 2 this week. I've decided to try a new small business idea, growing and selling microgreens to restaurants and at the farmer's market. It's closer to what I want to do in life, be a farmer and provide food to people.
Hey.
Plus, microgreens don't require a lot of space to grow. They just need a tray, soil, and water,
Nice.
either outside or inside.
Nice. So what do? Do you like... No, I don't know what micro beaneries entail. I mean, I picture somebody showing up, like, would you show up to the restaurant with like a handful of peas and being like, yo, give me a bunch of money for these peas, you know? Then you just put them on a counter. I don't know how that works. What's a micro greenery? That's the smallest green thing I could think of. It's a green pea. What if they're magic, though? Like magic beans. And you got to climb up a whole stalk and rob a duck. We'll get Evie for that. Evie, we need you to fight a giant to get a duck. Oh, it was a goose? Never mind. What do I know? Fairy tales. Come on. Living in reality right now. Anyway. Are there really some movies you can only watch on VHS? Yes. More than you think. An immense amount. Gallons. Hundreds of gallons. Because here's the problem. Anytime a movie comes out, oh, God. Okay, usually a movie's shot, it's on film. The film goes away. The only copies that were actually left were on VHS from the 80s. So even the source material is gone. And the only way you can actually view it is on VHS, unless somebody makes a digital transfer of it. You know? That happened with, God, what was that horror movie? Shock 'em Dead. It was a horror movie about, you know, metal, rock star, evil, voodoo, that kind of thing, whatever. They actually had to restore it from a VHS. They did a decent job, but, you know, it's from VHS. So, yeah. Just saying. A lot of content is going to get lost. And that happens every time. There's stuff that's only available on 8-track. You know? Because it never made it to cassette. There's only stuff available on cassette because it never made it to CD.
Also hard finding cassettes when tall girl over there has a freaking cassette Walkman.
Cassette Walkman. Yeah. Don't gloat about it. You see that? She like smiled. She was like, ugh. Well, you know, if you keep reusing the tapes, then it kind of bleeds in, though. So you can hear the stuff you've recorded over. It gets ridiculous. But I don't know. I'm not getting a portable record player. What's up?
At J.i.M, microgreens are harvested about a week to 2 weeks after they sprout. Same plants used for full-size crops, just harvested super early.
Wait, what? Doesn't that affect everything? So, microgreens are harvested about a week or two after they sprout. Same plants, used for full-size crops, just harvested super early. So what do they do with those? So, like, if I'm growing broccoli there, and it's like, oh, hey, it's sprouted, broccoli. So can I, like, make General Tso's chicken with some broccoli in there with these little tiny little trees? How does this work? What? It doesn't. What am I going to do with these sprouted things? Hey, I got an undeveloped plant here. What do I do? I know, it still confuses me. You made it worse.
The problem with restoring from VHS or even the versions sent to TV networks is that they are almost always full screen.
Yes.
So the original widescreen version is forever lost.
Yeah, that's the sad part. God, I got to be stuck forever with 4:3 aspect ratio. And then you wonder why we put so much time into making HD versions of all your old episodes. Yeah. Can only be stuck in 4:3 resolution unless that was what it was natively created in. Okay. Let's see. Sad we'll never see what's on the reel of event. What? Those reels of event horizon that was degraded in the salt mines. Salt mines. Vegan veal. Microgreens equals vegan veal? What? Do they have full nutritional payload at full size? I don't even know. My neighbors are growing lettuce on the side of their shed. It's trippy. I don't want no shed lettuce. That's like, I don't know, something skeptical about there. Like they're hiding something in their shed. They're trying to keep a green. Oh, hey, officer, no, it's just lettuce. See how it's growing all over the place? Yeah, okay, I'll buy that. Leaf jerky is... Leaf jerky? Is that even a thing? Tell me that's not a thing. There's leaf jerky? Oh, hey, you want to chew on a leaf for an hour? No! Would you like to chew on meat for an hour? No! I want good succulent burgers. I don't want it in a chewed up dried form that I got to gnaw on like it's a rawhide bone. Dark Knight 9! Greeting folks, guess who is no longer home? All right! Dude, no, congratulations. Having a home is super important. Congratulations! I'm clapping with my nubs. No, I'm super serious. Good for you. Then please no, not leaf jerk. I don't know what a leaf jerk is. That's why what she said was burned down. Oh. Shed was burned down. It's beef jerky for vegans. No, then it's just jerky for vegans. It's not beef jerky. What's up?
Subway 20 bonus 2 microgreens are now considered a specialty genre of greens, good for garnishing, salads, soups, sandwiches, and plates. Used in fine dining and upscale grocery stores.
Oh, God.
The leaf jerky was dried seaweed.
Oh, no. No, what is it? Yeah, leave it to an upscale restaurant and grocery store to say, yeah, we want to sell these underdeveloped plants for a lot of money. What? Why? Just say, what? It's like having an underdeveloped tomato. What am I going to do with that? I can't use it in a salad. Well, technically you can. What? No. I want a full tomato. I don't know. I'm still confused on it. I'll have to do more research. Thank you, though. Thank you. Salut. What's up? Have any... Hold on.
Kind of like a Burger King's Impossible Whopper.
Oh, the Impossible Whopper. Hey, it's an Impossible Whopper. That's right, it is, because it's not a burger. That's why it's impossible. Oh, but it tastes like it. No. Is it meat? Well, to be fair, your other burgers probably weren't either, so... Thank you. Has any of your friends ever thought of making a Monopoly board game of Pauline and Pumpkin Guy? I'd buy it. No. I don't know. Boardwalk would just be a boring trail in the middle of Connecticut. Hey, you've landed on Boardwalk. You're so bored, you lose the game. Oh, man. I'm not a board game person. What's
My
up?
mom is a vegetarian and can't stand seaweed BQs. It tastes like fish.
It does. It does. I don't even like the smell of it. You can't get the smell of ocean out of things. I don't know. Why does the ocean smell so bad?
I personally tried the Impossible Whopper and it was just straight mush on a wet bun.
All right. Mushy wet buns. I think that was the name of a movie nobody should watch. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate it. Sun-dried tomatoes. I do like sun-dried tomatoes, but I wouldn't chew them repeatedly. I prefer to throw seeds in the dirt, and if it takes, okay. All right, there you go. There you go. Just throw it in there. Hey, you got your mom made fresh guacamole using avocado, obviously, and she gave you the avocado pit. We actually grew a plant out of it. We put it in water, we let it root, and then we put it in soil. It is getting to be a tree right now. It's going to be a flipping tree. And not big enough to, give us any shade or anything, but it got big. It is at least 14 inches tall. It's got to be a 14-inch tree. Well, for me, that's tall. That's good. All from a little avocado nut thing. It's good. Do you like Soul Wave by Slipknot? Is that the new one? Then no. No, because I haven't heard it yet, so I can't even say. I don't do well sun-dried. Nobody likes to be sun-dried. The Impossible Whopper does taste like a normal Whopper, but it's not the best burger, to be honest. Well, here's the thing. Everyone's been doing research on this because it's like a fad, Impossible, blah, 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 blah. But apparently they're super processed. Not really good for you to begin with, but everything is, so big surprise. I don't know. But, if anybody starts touting the miracles of non-meats, just might want to take them down a notch and say, well, it's super processed anyway. So, whatever health benefits you think you're getting by not eating meat, you're probably doing a little more harm to your body with this over-processed nonsense that you're actually trying to digest. Something to think about. I'm going to get a burger. Tell me words.
Subway 20 bonus 2 microgreens are super nutritionally dense and are considered a superfood. I had the Impossible Burger. I could tell the texture was soy as I've had soy burgers before. The taste was still a little beany, but by far closer to beef than any veggie substitute I've ever had.
All right, interesting. I will have Dawn try that. Be like, hey, Dawn, you want to go to Burger King? One stipulations. You got to get the Impossible Burger. But I want a Whopper. You got to get it. Why don't you get it? I don't want to eat it. Yeah, I want a secondhand opinion. Thank you. And apparently the microgreens are super nutritionally dense and considered a super food. Do they have little capes? What's up?
At J.i.M, I was vegan for a few years and loved eating textured vegetable protein as a replacement for ground beef. Only downside was the minor gas and bloating. I tell vegans that I eat the food that eats their food and it makes them angry lols.
That's pretty funny, actually. It is. It's actually funny. Hey, you know the food you're eating? I'm actually making sure you have food by eating the creature that would be eating your food. So if it wasn't for me killing an animal, you wouldn't be able to have kale right now. You're welcome. Then you make them feel indentured to you, like, if it wasn't for us meat eaters, what would you guys do? I know it's a weird logic, but hey, some people in that group are not really thinking too well either. I know, I'm not criticizing. I don't even care, actually. Eat whatever you want. Except pumpkins. Let's see. Bean patties are really good. Best veggie substitute. I like bean patties. I actually like a lot of little veggie burgers, frankly. I like vegetables.
Welcome back, you crazy
Hi!
individual.
What's
Have
up?
a cookie.
22.
Almost 2 years, great to support you.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Supporting for 22 moons. Thank you. Hi.
Vegans need to stop eating my food's food. Stop starving my food before I eat it.
Yeah, this is why, I don't know, you can get into a whole thing there. Oh, God. What's up?
Another weird logic loop is that gay people need straight people to make more gay people.
Wait, what? How's that? That doesn't even make any sense. Huh? What? I don't think it works that way. No, because the whole thing's you're born that way. You can't really just demand that it happens. uh, Aliens, we're ready. While everyone's distracted with Area 51, take me. All eyes will be over there.
If you like veggie burgers, you may want to try a Beyond Burger because they're really good. I'm not a big fan of veggie burgers, and I even like those.
Yeah, Beyond Burger. Yeah, Beyond what? I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't even know where to get those. Where do I get those? Are they in the stores? Are they in the store? What's up? Are they in the store?
At J.i.M. Others got my Wacom tablet yesterday, and the learning curve for Clip Studio Paint is more like a vertical wall.
A Clip Studio Paint. I don't think I've used that one. It can't be that bad. All the paint programs are very similar. You know, Control S saves everything. That's all you need to know. What's up?
I think they meant that gay people wouldn't exist if it weren't for straight people. Not that that's the case anymore with artificial insemination.
Yeah, but you can't, well, once they get into the CRISPR gene splicing thing, then yeah, you can have all the test tube babies you want with, I guess what? Desired sexual inclinations based on your life choices? Like, whatever. Whatever happened to being natural and just letting things happen? Oh, my God. Oh, no, CRISPR. There we go. Hey, CRISPR, way to go. Oh, jeez. Anyway, you can go vegan for 6 weeks before you become anemic because you don't get enough iron and protein in the meat, so haha. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. Raw pumpkins is gross. What? The pie is just loaded with sugar. Yeah, sugar. Everybody likes sugar! I do. I like sugar. It's sweet. Technically, I use a lot more agave than I do sugar. Anyway, hope these veggie burgers are better. They taste like mushrooms and onion, and they're not soggy. I do like, I don't like mushrooms, but I love onions. I've said this before. I could eat a raw onion and thoroughly enjoy it. I don't know what it is about onions. They're so good. Oh. Artie Fickle. What? I think that's the name of somebody. Hey, my name's Artie Fickle. It's like a Pillsy character. What's up? Yes, Beyond Burgers are in stores. I don't know what store would carry them in your area, but I know down here in Florida they carry them at Publix, the most, and most Whole Food stores. Oh, Whole Foods. Yeah, those poor part-time employees. There weren't your eardrums. Your eardrums? Was that loud? I was away from the mic when I did that as well. I was like shouting at the wall over there. What's up? Sorry.
If you love onions so much, you must be part ogre.
Maybe.
Pour some sugar on me, ooh, in the name of love.
What if you're diabetic? Puts a whole spin on that song. Pour sugar on me. No, don't do it. I'm diabetic. What? I don't know. It's hard to have a relationship when you're in a diabetic coma. Let's see. Thank you. And thank you. Sugary goodness in my veins. What? Pumpkin Guy is an opera singer. La 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 la.
Then use sucralose.
What? Sucralose. Isn't that the name of the guy on Ancient Aliens? Sucralose? Yeah, he has the weird hair. I don't want to use him as a sweetener. Now I want an onion sandwich. Onion sandwich. Onions, cheese, a little bit of lettuce. What's up?
My phone is strange with the volume settings, so not your fault.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, speaking of which, they're going to kill the iPhone 6. That's right. The last iPhone with a headphone jack. is slowly going to be outdated. You know, as the OS operating systems get updated, they're going to slowly cripple that poor phone. That was like their last great phone. Had one camera, all I needed, because it worked. Had a headphone jack, because it worked. I'm going to be walking around like a chump, like some hipster chump with stupid earbuds in my face. Apple, I may move over to Android. I'm sorry. You're hurting me. Everything you do hurts me. Everything. Look what you did to music. You ruined it. Amazon's coming out with a lossless quality service, streaming service. Oh. Of course, it's like $14 a month. It's a lot of money. However, nefarious ways. Anyway, let's see. All right, guys, I'll see you next Sunday. Got to get ready to go to work. Later, Sassy Grizz. Try to enjoy work. Ever had the onion nuggets at McDonald's in the No. They had onion nuggets in the 70s at McDonald's? I've had the bloomin' onion at Outback. I love the bloomin' onion. Oh, that was so good. Bloomin'. Very hot, though. It was literally like I underestimated the scalding capability of a deep fried onion. That was a bad week. Let's see. You need a lot of insulin to cover sugar depending on what you do with it. What? I tried a raw onion after watching the movie. Holes in onions are still my favorite vegetable. Hey, onions. 6S has a headphone jack. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. 6S. Well, the 6. Whatever. But it's gone. It's all over, man. Headphone jacks are a thing of the past, bruh. I don't even think the new Samsungs have headphone jacks anymore. Do any phones have headphone jacks anymore? Why? I wish there was a way to take any phone, have it built custom, like they do with PCs and whatnot, and install the operating system of your choice. Any entrepreneur out there that needs a tech thing, have the ability to build your own phone with the specs you want, like you would a PC, and then be able to put the appropriate operating system that whatever person wants to use in there. Because a lot of people still like the Windows phones, but they don't make them anymore. So how are you getting the OS in there? You know what I'm saying? That would be a great business. It really would.
The
What's
Galaxy
up?
S8 has a headphone jack.
Hey, Galaxy S8. How old is that? What are they up to? I don't know what Galaxy they're up to. I don't get why they removed the headphone jack. That's why my brother kind of, when my brother, what kind of smartphone I wanted to choose a Motorola because of headphone jacks. Wow. Yeah, and what does that mess up their business? Because how many people bought all those super expensive Beats headphones? I know there's a dongle adapter. You know, you can go dongle yourself because I don't want to have another piece of equipment I got to carry around with me. Oh, there's a dongle for it. You're a dongle, okay? Ah, so stupid. My Samsung tablet has a multi-port with mic and headphones. Yes. My Google Pixel has a headphone jack, and it's the latest one. Nice! Headphone jack! Nice. Weirdest food you ate?
Apple is just stripping the parts from their products and just selling them back to you, and the Galaxy is up to the S10 / Note 10.
Now, does the Note 10 have a headphone jack? Galaxy S8 is about 2 years old. It's a great phone still. I've been using it a year and a half. Nice. Isn't that like people are impressed when I've been using this phone for almost a year now? Like, what? You haven't upgraded yet? Wow. Yeah, that's the society we live in. Dude, you still have a the one before the S was a 4. The 6S. You had a 4. And then the only reason you bought the 6S was because it was the last one to have a headphone jack. So, yeah. So we're gonna ride that out until it's just like will not compute, that kind of thing. The Galaxy phones have a headphone jack. Yes. I like my older phones. Never get new what? I like my older phones. Never get new gen phones. Yeah, well. Oysters. Oh. Weirdest food we ate. I don't know. We like peanut butter cold noodles. We don't really adventurous foodies, all right? What's up? Tell me words!
Subway 100 bonus 10. I can confirm the S10 and S10 Plus has a headphone jack. Note 10 and Note 10 Plus, however, do not, but all the offshoots like the J series and the A series do.
Yay! I wonder how long till they phase that out too. You know, because everyone's like, "Oh, Bluetooth." You know, everyone's so concerned about, whatever. It's the end. You know, people keep trading up quality for convenience. Hope has an Apple iPad, which she's been watching you on right now. Hey, she continues to try and pet you. That's all right. Wash your hands first. Let's see. Here, let me get to the screen so Hope can pet my head. There you go. Oh, man. Listen, what? Listen.
The Galaxy S5 was my favorite in the line. I'd happily downgrade to it if I was financially required to.
Yeah. A lot of people like their old tech, and then it's like, as it keeps progressing and spec-wise getting better, it not really. Yeah. It's like there's always a trade-off, you know? What does cuttlefish taste like? It's a very light meal. See? Pretty good. It's terrible. Longest I had a phone was about 7 years, I think. Yeah. Unless you're talking about the one hanging on your wall. People here who actually have phones in their home, how many times have you had to change that phone? It's like literally just there for how long? Because all it did was make calls. That's all it did. It was just there. Yeah. Dude, there are people still have rotaries. You know, what the bleep? Come on. Old tech is far more durable. Yeah, it is. No, seriously, it is. Even like the older iPods, the first couple of generations, they were like little tanks. You know, now you drop one of the last fewer generations, they shatter like glass, and you're like, what the? I dropped this on a pillow. What happened? My phone will never leave my side. Let me get a little bit of water. Wow, I've been on for 2 hours. What? Whoa, that's amazing. This has been an amazing stream so far.
4 years. I can no longer help you.
Straight jackets, coffee, and good vibes for all.
Yes. 4 years. 48 moons. That is insanity. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Except Twitch. What's up? Thank you. I still have my first gen iPod. That thing could give a Nokia a run for its money, right? They're so durable. And now that you can upgrade them relatively easily, they're almost like future-proof at this point. You know, until they stop supporting it. Not even stop supporting the software, but it still works. Oh, if you do mod, there's actual software you can update the firmware in your old iPod with non-iPod software. So there's a way to do that as well. I forget what it's called. I don't know. But it can be done. What's up?
Subway 20 bonus to my first cell phone was a Motorola Razr flip phone. The battery life on that thing was awesome. It lasted about 2 months.
Wow. Dude, I'm lucky I get 2 hours out of mine. Oh, that's amazing. Huh. Weird. Yeah, those little flip phones, you couldn't do nothing with them, but hey, you didn't have to, right? Yeah. Let's see. What's up?
Had family friends that moved into a house that had a wall phone that you picked up the earpiece and talked into the receiver on the phone box.
Yep. Hello? What's going on? I don't know, man. Dude, I never had a problem with an old phone. Thank you. All right, where to leave off? What's your latest, release, Jim, or cartoon release? What was the last cartoon you did? Meaningless Meaning. If you go to the YouTube page, it's the first one up there. We usually put the newest Foamy episode on the front page. I'm at the bottom underneath it, as always. Oh, we had to do a thing. Yeah, I got to post something after this. Yeah. It's kind of a weird little unreleased thing, so it's like, yeah, we got to do something with that. You can do it now. Now I'll do it in a couple minutes. Yeah. The old Nokia 3310. That was a little indestructible gray phone. You could throw it through drywall. Clothesline someone with a corded phone. Oh, they had a cords. Oh, I forgot about the cords. That weird little pigtail kind of cord that you had to drag around. And it's like you can only get as far away from your parents when you wanted to talk to your friends. You're like in another room. No, I can't go any further. I don't know if they can hear me. I can't stretch the wire out anymore. It's totally going to get ripped off the wall, man. No, what? Are you sure she likes me? You sure? No, because I don't want to go up to her and be like, who are you talking about? Nothing, Ma. I'm on the phone. Shut up. Simpler times. Are there pillows now? What pillow? Mostly good comments last I looked. Meh. Yeah, comments. I chucked my old LG at a brick wall after getting a new phone. Not even a scratch, right? You're like, wow, this was really durable. I'm sorry, I got a new phone. Are there pillows now? What do you mean, are there pillows? Pillows. Nokia brick phone, the Hulk of old phones. I've never had one of those. Am I all caught up? I think I am. Wow. All right, time for a sip of coffee. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to do a stretch break. Because actually, I wanted to do something. It's going to take a second here. Because I should have done this earlier. And I didn't do it. Gonna try and get everything together today. Now I'm doing things. Doing things in the background while stuff loads. Taking forever. I don't know what the problem is. Taking really long time. Yeah, do that. Pressing buttons. And we'll do that. We'll update that. I understand. Update. Jeez, this thing taking forever, man. Update things under construction. Add to playlist. I don't even know where. Do that. Okay, save. Everything is updated. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna be back in like a half a second, minute seconds. Hold on, minute seconds. Things and stuff. All right. No, you literally forgot to post a thing today, so you did just now. There's a stupid little unreleased animation you had to post to YouTube. It was the weird little Mammoth Udi robot when your website was under construction. It was like, under construction, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But there you go. Nokia can be used as a blunt object. Boom! Your Honor, I was beaten to death by a Nokia. What? Stretch break. Excuse for me to light up a what? No. We're back. All the stuff and things. All the stuff and things. Well, why not? I forgot to drink my coffee, though, so. So who's doing what? All right. What's the progress on the Sandman Netflix series or the Simon Pegg and Nick Frost series about ghost hunters or the Paper Girls series that they're supposed to be making? There's 3 series that I'm interested in, and I don't know what the status is. I don't know. Maybe somebody here knows. Just wondering if you played Magic the Gathering. Yes, we used to play it all the time. We used to use a black and blue deck, a green and red. We didn't really use white decks a lot, though. We didn't like white for some reason. It just wasn't dark. All black deck, vampire deck. What's up? Tell me your words.
The most durable smartphone I know of is the Casio Commando and Commando 2.
What are those, like military issue? How durable? Can I run it over with a Hummer? Magic is so addictive. Thank you. Yeah, it was such a fun game too, but we're so out of the loop with the cards now that the rules have all changed and whatever. Yeah, the weenie dicks. You get all those little creatures out there as fast as curd apes. All the curd apes you can handle. And then giant growth. Giant growth of curd ape. No. That used to get so annoying. People used to hate that. I know because my dad dented his car after he got angry and threw the Nokia at his car. Wow. Dude, he must have some arm. Dude, if you threw something at the car, I don't even think you could dent it. I don't even think it would make it to the car. You'd be like, huh, and it'd be like, huh. I was going to throw it at the car. Same with Paper Girls. I personally didn't like the finale. It didn't mean kind of felt meh. I also feel the other like Infinity Train. I wanted Strange Days to become a series too, but we'll see. It was only supposed to be 6. What was it? 6 comics, and then they just dragged it out to like 40. I don't know how you do that. Magic. Yes, magic. Boom, 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 boom. Sandman thing was announced not too long ago. I don't know if they put it in production. Come on. Did they cast Sandman? Who's Mr. Sandman? Mr. Sandman. Who should we cast? Dum, dum, dum. Come on. It's going to be the Benedict Doctor Strange guy, right? It probably will. It's probably throw him in there. There we go.
My ex-wife's dad dropped his Casio Commando from a shipyard crane and someone else ran it over before he got down and it was like nothing happened to it.
Wow. That is amazing. I want that phone now. Well, we don't really leave the house, so we don't need anything that indestructible, but I'd like to throw something at somebody every once in a while. But that's amazing. Yeah, drop it from a crane and have it get run over. Dude, how many people here have dropped their phone from like hip level and then it like smashes on the ground? It doesn't make any sense. I think the last really good durable phone they made was as standard phones go. I think it was like the Samsung, what was it, like Life whatever version. It had like Gorilla Glass on it. It had durable, shock resistant things. But other than that, it's like, I don't know if they make, it was Active. It was the Active or something like that. Active. I don't know. I don't know why they make them so cheap now, considering they cost like $700. I told Mr. Lobo you said hi. He said hi back, and also thank you for putting him in a few of your episodes. Oh yeah, there you go. Mr. Lobo. There you go. No, Mr. Lobo's awesome. Horror host, yes. I don't know. Elvira apparently retired, so, just who else am I going to look to for horror hosts? They're making another Elvira pinball machine, though. What? Exactly. I had no idea. Another Elvira pinball machine. So there you go. Like an actual pinball machine. So if you ever wanted to go to an arcade and, hit Elvira with your flippers, then. Anyway, where did we leave off? Who here has read The Boys? No, I saw the series. I didn't get to read the comics, though. I'm not going to go back to read that either because I don't have the time. More viewers of Kane Marco. What? I dropped and broke 8 phones this year. What? Oh my, dude, that is a lot. How? Elvira retired. What the bleep? Yeah, no, she retired. She kind of that was it. I think it was last year she retired, right? She still does like shows and stuff, like tours and whatever, like the meet and greets. But I think the Elvira wig is it's up on the shelf right now. Warner Brothers should do an Elvira the animated series. Yeah, that's what I said a couple of streams ago. I was like, hey, why don't they just do an animated series so she doesn't have to spend 3 hours putting on makeup. She could still do the voice, write some of the jokes, and make it fun. Cassandra Peterson, somebody clip this and send it to her. Make an animated series for Elvira. Why not? What are you doing? You don't have to put on makeup. You just got to be your funny self in a studio thing where they do your voice and they're like, hey, you say these lines and you can do that. Then we can make a cartoon. Then you won't have to worry about makeup. What? And she could have enhanced attributes if needed. I don't know, something to think about. Happy birthday, by the way. I'm at the hospital with food poisoning. My nurse said the pumpkin guy's cute. Nurse, take care of just because. Seriously, they got food poisoning. Why are you watching a pumpkin? There are people being sick here. Get them some Mylanta or some Pepto, Alka-Seltzer, medicinals. And nurse, thank you for helping out because I know your job is 100% underappreciated, but we appreciate you. Thank you.
Elvira is still hot without the wig and makeup. Just saying.
Yeah. And you know they're serious because they said spelled hot H-A-W-T. So there you go. That means it's for reals. Thank you. Have you ever seen 8 heads in a duffel bag? Nope. Maybe about 4. But, you know, I don't really go looking for them, so. If I just had a birthday. Yeah, she's 68. She does not look 68. That's what amazes me sometimes. There are just some people that just do not look that old, you know? What do you mean that old? You know what I'm saying. The Lord of the Rings pinball machine was the coolest thing about the aughts. I never got to play that. I knew it existed, but I never got to play it. Why Santa in my stream? It's too early for Santa. Get out of here. Go back to bed, Santa. Santa! All right, let me get the last bit of my coffee and or water. Let's see what's happening here. All right. Yep, the coffee's over. A little bit of water. We got about 5 minutes of water. I need to do a show with Elvira and watch movies. I think the closest we'll get is to try and address her up. But, yeah, I don't think she has the assets that Elvira does. No, and we said you're cute. That's all. Yeah, we're still trying to work on the costume. So we're trying not to do anything risque because she's a little bit, I don't know, she's shy with stuff like that. But anyway, I think phone companies make phones weak, breakable on purpose because they know people will be dumb enough to buy a replacement phone. You know, here's the thing about phone companies, though. It's like if they don't make the product durable, they're going to outdate it with the software anyway. So it's like it's a constant obsolescence, and people have just come so accustomed to just getting a new phone every year. It boggles my mind, really, considering the cost of it. I'm like, I don't want to be an indentured servant just because I got to get a new phone every year. You know, it doesn't make sense to me. No, I haven't seen that either. Be a good sport, Pauline. I know. We have 2 costumes. One I think is more likable than the other, but the other one I'm going to try to buy first and see if she'll wear it. It'll be fun. Let's see. How are you? Rumbrion, doing all right. How are you? All right, I think we're all caught up. This is amazing. I'm actually keeping up with chat. Well, it's a Wednesday, slow day, so that's all right. But we are wrapping up. Is Psychora doing the streamy thing? She stream? I'm waiting. So the outfits, which one will get you more viewers? I don't care about more viewers. I actually want less. No, sometimes it's really difficult to keep up with chat on Sundays. So the more people we have here ogling her, the more work it's going to be for me. So I know we're trying to keep it tasteful. I'm not too concerned about viewers, actually. Won't be a good idea to have Pauline dressed too risque on Twitch. The mods will take down channels real quick for stuff like that. Yeah, right. Yeah, cracking down. Yeah, except for the Just Chatting channel. Seems to have a lot of ladies that just kind of, you know, do a lot of inordinate bouncing from what I've seen. Jackbox party. What today for Cheryl? Oh, what's in the box? Jack. No. All right. She is streaming. All right, cool. Here we go. Say something controversial that will drive people away. I don't like when people are terrible. Is that controversial? I don't know. The being terrible is a very broad term, so, you know, I'm sure it rubs somebody the wrong way. Yeah. I'm not a very controversial person, and it's actually too easy to be controversial today. You could just say, oh, I don't like fill in a blank, and someone would be like, what? You know, and people flip out, and, you know, because everyone's so sensitive. It's easy to be controversial. You know, I would say in the 90s, it was a little bit more difficult to be controversial. In the 80s, yeah, a little easier in the 80s. Nobody cared in the aughts, you know, the year 2000. But then now it's like we're right back to the 80s where it's like, you know, if you say something wrong, it's like, yeah, but, you know, that's just because everyone's reactionary and sensitive, and apparently just literally humanity has become one giant exposed nerve. Hope, love you, little guys. See you Sunday. Later. Gonna go plant pumpkins and eat Chinese food. I want Chinese food. Yeah. Now I'm hungry. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Where do we leave off? Outfits. Which one? More viewers now. We got to have on dress. Mods. Jackbox. Triggered. Streams. Sunday. Okay. That wraps it up. So she's seriously on right now. For cereals? All right. Well, you know what? We got to wrap this up anyway because I got to go looking for birthday cake. Birthday cake! They should bring back Jeff Representative time. Maybe they'll toughen up a bit. I doubt it. They'll just cry about how many push-ups they got to do. This is bullying. Sarge, you're bullying me. Oh, God. Yeah, who was it that said they actually have like little cards you can hold up when people feel bullied? You get no card. Ugh. No, not Paulina, it's Elvira. No, not doing that. Going to Buffet City Friday. Gonna go, ooh, lucky. Yeah, you know what? Bring your phone when you go to the Chinese buffet on Friday so you can watch the hilarity that happens at Area 51. Oh, God, that's going to be a disaster. Everybody stay away from Area 51. That's like serious stuff. Don't be stupid. And don't leave. No, I got to go look for cake. Reluctantly. And I've been on for 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. Now. There we go. 2. Now it's over. Going to, all right, that's it. Okay, everybody. Yeah, we're going to wrap. Oh, outro music. Go. I need my outro music. Oh, where's my outro music? Oh, God. It's broken. Hey. Outro music. Here I am. All right, cool. So today was actually like fun. Today was super fun. The stream went by like ka-cha, like that. Everybody made it super enjoyable. Thank you. I'm sorry I was a little rambunctious today. A little rambunctious. We'll do a Psychora raid. Tell her I said hi because I got to get out of here like immediately. I got so much post-stream stuff to do. Post-stream. Like lightning. Cha-cha-cha. We'll be back on Sunday unless I explode and all that other fun stuff. So everybody enjoy your day. Try to enjoy work if you have it. And, I don't know, have some cake for yourself. Or some Chinese food. Go!
Automatic man love reboot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
OMG Amused, I can't believe that I have been subscribed to you for 2 months now.
Interrupting the end of the stream, too. You're evil! Evil! Thank you.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.